danced into the
Rock and roll on
Saturday night. Saturday night. That's right, everybody. It is Saturday night. And what does that mean? It means hello, world, and welcome back to another episode on DC Legends. This is Daniel. With me, as always, is
Maddie. You ready to have some fun on DC Legends?
Yeah. So, Maddie, tonight we've got Live Wire. And who is Live Wire for us tonight?
Live Wire is our Saturday Night Dancer.
That's right, absolutely. So, the brand new Shock Jock Live Wire, who we're all doing the Hero Challenge for today, or for the last couple days, is our Saturday Night Dancer for the night. And so we've got enough fragments right now to take her up to the next level. So we're going to go ahead and rank her up right now.
Right now, in this video, right now.
There she goes. That's the next ranking there. Took her up to a 3-star, and pretty soon we do have enough, I believe, to take her all the way to a legend. But we're going to wait just a little bit so that we can utilize some of those upgrades for some later, for just a couple later rounds, so that we can every day get those extra legendary mission points by doing that. You're on your daily missions. All right, so some pretty cool stuff going on. Of course, as we mentioned, you've got the Hero Challenge is going on right now, going on for the next week. After that, we're going to have the Survival Suit Lex Luthor Challenge, so that'll be cool to pick up some fragments for him as well. And so as you can see, go back and check out yesterday's video. We'll have it linked in at the end of this video that shows you we completed yesterday all of the hero challenges for Live Wire. And we show you the last episode, the final node of the hero challenge. All right, so I think that it's time for us to go in and do a little bit of PvP. Ready?
PvP.
All right, let's do this.
This is the song I made it up today, and it's about PvP. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, PvP, PvP, we always get to fight someone. PvP, you know it's amazing. You wanna say it, you wanna do it, you wanna.
I like it. You wanna. That's right. We do wanna. All right, so let's see. I say we go in and do an all-green team against them. I like the idea of that. That's a pretty good-looking team right there. All right, I think we will do that. Take advantage of the affinity advantage there. All right, so we've got Aquaman on the screen right now, and so maybe that's kind of some foreshadowing of something to come in just a little bit. Have to wait and see what I meant by that. I think y'all can probably guess what that means. If y'all been watching this video, if y'all been watching our videos for long enough, you know what Saturday night means. And a lot of y'all been waiting for Aquaman, and so there's a very good chance you're going to see him tonight.
I don't think you told me about this.
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell anybody. I kept it a secret.
Oh, Daddy.
I know. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, you usually tell me what's happening.
I know. I kind of kept this one a secret.
Yeah.
All right. Looking pretty good so far.
I'm pretty excited.
Oh, yeah? What are you excited about?
The Aquaman.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. So...
Boom. Look at that. What a big shot there by Reverse Flash to end off that one. Very nice.
I don't know because he hasn't told me. So it's a very good surprise.
It's a surprise to even Maddie.
Yeah, so you guys are not the only ones.
That's right. So let's go ahead and do one more PvP for the night. Let's see. Man, this is going to be a very, very hard one. We might not win it, but hey, you know what? It's worth a try.
It's worth a try.
It is worth a try.
We always try again.
That's right. All right, so I say... This is a very difficult team. This is one of the meta teams here, obviously. So I'm going to go a little bit off script because right now, to be honest with you, I don't have a strong enough Supergirl, or Aquaman. So I'm going to go with a non-meta team to try to beat the meta team. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and do that. So obviously I'm using the rest of the meta team because I don't have a Aquaman and I don't have a Supergirl, and my new Superman is not ready yet for prime time either. So we're a little outclassed here. They've obviously got everybody at a rank 70, so we're going to need some random number generation luck on our side to make this one work. Alright, so let's see what happens here. But that's another reason why we do these videos. We like to educate you and give you a couple of pointers. Alright, so first thing that happened here is that we got actually pretty lucky that that Wonder Woman did not process her taunt. So we'll take advantage of that and try to go after their Green Arrow.
So the reason why we do these videos is for you guys, and we want to do it for fun.
Of course, we always love to have fun. It's all about having fun, right, Maddie?
It's all about having fun.
That's right.
I also made a song about it.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
Well, what's your song for our having fun?
We always want to have fun. We always do fun on the videos. We always have fun.
Absolutely. All right, so let's take a look at what just happened here. So whenever Maddie was singing our theme song there, you can see that we were able to use the Captain Cold's his third ability, which wiped out all of their immunity. And whenever we hit them with Wonder Woman, she actually luckily stunned Aquaman in the process. And so we might get lucky here. And so let's try to finish this thing up and see what happens. It is going to require a little bit of luck, but we'll see what happens. There we go. We needed luck like that for sure. All right. Don't want to leave him standing. Let's get rid of him. All right. Let's get rid of her. All right. We're looking pretty good here. Like I told y'all guys, we needed some random number generation luck, and it looked like we got it because he is Gonzo! What a big win! We were outranked, outclassed, but picked up a +12. Very, very cool win for us there, Maddie. That one felt good. That was a good win.
Yeah.
And so there's a little bit of reminder to you, you don't have to be too scared of those +12s, +18s. Give it a shot, give it a try, and maybe you'll wind up lucky just like we did. All right, so as we mentioned, it is Saturday night. And so what does Saturday night mean? That means it's time for
the power rankings?
Yep, if it'll help me out here. There we go. All right, it is time for the power rankings. All right, how does our power ranking song go, Maddie?
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, power rankings. Every Saturday night, we always get to power rank someone, and it's always cool.
That's right, it's always cool. So, we just went up against Aquaman, and we talked about it. So obviously, let's go in there now and take a look at Aquaman. Aquaman is obviously one of the best leaders in the game, and so it's not going to be any surprise that he's going to rank very well in our PvP. So let's take a look at just how well he did. So, for me personally, when I think about Aquaman, I think about his ability to prevent those big hits. So that's going to give him a 5 out of 5 on defense, in my opinion. It's also going to give him a 5 out of 5 on team compatibility, and it'll also give him a 5 out of 5 on unique abilities. So he's already got 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, and 5 out of 5 on defense, unique ability, and team compatibility for PvP. So, just to be honest with you, I do really like utilizing him as a hero, as a leader, but I've been upgrading him, and he was even the one that we decided to push really hard for in our our hunt for the top 100 whenever we made it to get 240 of the hero fragments to upgrade Aquaman. But with all that said, even though he got 5 out of 5 on all the rest of the 3, I'm only going to be able to give him a 3 out of 5 on offense because everything that, even on his offense, everything revolves around either having mins or bleeds or mins and bleeds. And not just that, but he also... I believe that whenever he does things like adding bleed to somebody else, that also helps with the defense as well. And so where I think that he ranks appropriately on team compatibility, unique ability, and defense at 5 out of 5 across the board, I'm only going to be able to give him a 3 out of 5 on the offense. So with that said, I actually gave him identical rankings for the PvE. So he got a 3 and 3 on offense, a 5 and 5 on defense, a 5 and 5 on unique ability, and a 5 and 5 on team compatibility for a total overall score of 36 out of 40. So if you've been keeping tabs on our power rankings, you know that's a very good rating for one of our characters. So we have one more character that we're going to power rank tonight, and he's also a very strong leader in PvP, and that is Deadshot, the hired gun. I am a big fan of Deadshot. But before we move on to Deadshot, Maddie, can you give us your thoughts on Aquaman?
Aquaman, I like him. Even though he's a boy, I still like him.
Yeah.
Because he goes under the sea with the mermaid.
Yeah.
And
and you really like Ariel, don't you? The Little Mermaid? Yeah, you like mermaids. And so anybody that gets to spend time with mermaids is pretty cool. So I agree with that. All right, so now moving on to Deadshot, the hired gun, which was somebody that was on Suicide Squad, which is a team that Maddie really likes. All right, so let's take a look at how he scores on our PvP. So obviously, you're going to have to give him a 5 out of 5 on offense because of all the critical ability that he has. I also believe that he should be a 5 out of 5 on unique ability because if you aren't going up against either... Aquaman or Supergirl, then he can take out pretty much any other team with just some basic, as long as you got some basic hitters in the other 3 positions, you're going to wipe through that first wave pretty easily. So, like I said, offense, he gets a 5 out of 5. Unique ability, he gets a 5 out of 5. And team compatibility, he gets a 5 out of 5. But if you've watched how the AI utilizes him, they don't ever use his bounty shot. I believe it's bounty shot. Yeah, they don't ever use his first move. They usually make him buff first. And because of that, I'm going to have to give him a 3 out of 5 on defense for PvP. Now, for PvE, he does grade a little differently. For offense, he still keeps his 5 out of 5. For defense, he keeps his 3 out of 3. But he drops to a 4 out of 5 for both unique ability and team compatibility because once you get past that first wave, that leader ability doesn't really help him anymore. The legendary ability doesn't, and his invisibility goes away as well. So he's going to drop a little bit that way. So he winds up with a 5 and 5 on offense, a 3 and 3 on defense, a 5 and 4 on unique ability, and a 5 and 4 on team compatibility for a total overall score of 34 out of 40. So what does that make all of our power rankings look like now? So let's take a look from the bottom to the top. All right, so in the bottom portion, all the way from number 21 through 24, you can see there on your screen. All right, going on to 11 through 20, which is on your screen now. So we still haven't seen either one of tonight's power ranked people, so which means both of our characters that we ranked tonight fall into the top 10. And here they are. Number 10 are tied for 8th place with the other 2 characters, Huntress and Siren, is Deadshot, the hired gun, for a tied score of 34 out of 40, tying him for 8th place. And then you can see that tied in for 3rd place with Green Arrow Emerald Archer is Aquaman. So Aquaman, Green Arrow Emerald Archer, and Wonder Woman Dawn of Justice all fall, oh, excuse me, as well as Green Lantern John Stewart, all fall in to third place with a score of 36 out of 40. But keeping in at the top spot is Reverse Flash with a score of 38 out of 40. And in second place is Green Arrow Castaway with a score of 30 out of 40. So our brand new contestants tonight is Aquaman and Deadshot the Hired Gun, and they come in at tied for third and tied for eighth. All right, Maddie, so what do you think? What do you think about our two brand new characters that are in there? You already told us about Aquaman. What do you think about Deadshot the Hired Gun?
I think about Deadshot. He's really cool since she's with Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna say he's cool because good luck, Deadshot. You were with Harley Quinn.
Yeah, anytime that anybody gets to spend time with Harley Quinn, that's pretty cool because I love spending time with Maddie Quinn all the time. So that I know how lucky I am, so I imagine Deadshot feels pretty lucky too to spend time with Harley Quinn. All right, Maddie, so we never want to end off our video without doing one thing, and what's that?
A big arena pack.
A big arena pack, a big arena pack, baby, let's do this. That didn't want to come out of my mouth, did it?
No.
All right, so let's take a look at what's going on in the shop before we move on to our big arena packs. So you can take advantage of 100 actual dollars to get 25,000 of the gems as well as 250 fragments, hero fragments for Live Wire.
We're not going to do that.
We will not be doing that. You are correct, Maddie. If you are interested in Cyborg Superman, just hold out, in my personal opinion, because there's a very good chance that they're going to be running the exact same promotion later on this month, or later on in August, I should say, where they'll be giving away the same 25,000 gems and the 250 hero fragments for Cyborg Superman. Now, what I do want to say before we go any further is that these two characters and the reworked Superman are much, much improved over the submittal of characters that we got for the month of July. I'm very impressed with them. Nightwing is a pretty good character. Speaking of which, they have a pack right now that's out for 2,500 to where you can pick up anywhere from 25 to 50 hero fragments for Nightwing. So if you are just a little short to getting him to legendary, or if you need to get him to that second legendary, now is your chance to take the pack of anywhere from 25 to 50. I personally will not be doing it just because I just don't like the variability, and I usually wind up with very bad pulls whenever I do that. I usually either wind up with 25 or they might be really generous and give me 27. So I won't personally be doing that. Now, one of the things I did look at that was very interesting to me was these two brand new packs that they offer right now, which is a 90 hero fragment pack. And as you can see, this sale is going to be available, and you can see in the bottom right hand corner, for 4 weeks and 4 days. So this is going to be with us almost the entire month of August. So very, very cool. So I will be personally waiting until after I do my PvP and see how far we can get whenever they finally have the Superman PvP reward week. And if I can get him really close to an L3 or an L4, then I will probably utilize that pack there. So also, they are also going to be doing this pack during the entire time, which is a Cyborg Superman 90 hero fragments, also for 7,200 gems. So those are a couple of cool packs that we haven't seen before. And then they also have their basic pack that they do all the time, which is 8,000 of the gems for Live Wire. 800 of the gems for 8,000 of the, I keep saying it wrong, sorry, 100 of the hero fragments for 8,000 gems. There we go, now I can say it. So that's pretty cool. Some brand new kind of packs, and then they also do this bundle pack, which is pretty cool also. Guaranteed to get 125 hero fragments for both of the characters, along with picking up 1,000 of the legendary essences. So pretty cool there. That's actually not a bad pack to go after. They're basically throwing in those legendary essences for free, is what that looks like. And again, this is also going to be one of those that's going to run the entire month. So I would personally hang on to your money just a little bit, save up, and maybe you won't have to utilize a whole lot of actual cash to do that. All right, so there we go. A lot of cool stuff going on there. And so just so I don't mess it up a second time, Matt, there's only one way to finish off our video, and how's that?
A big arena pack.
A big arena pack, baby, let's do this. Much better that time, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Maddie, you get to pick 3 characters. I would like to see Green Arrow Castaway. I'd like to get some Huntress. And to be honest with you, I really want to start stockpiling on Deathstroke. Why do I want to stockpile on Deathstroke? Because that is the next character that I'm crossing my fingers will soon be one of the reworked characters. I'm just going to throw it out there. I believe that he will be one of the next reworked characters within the next 3 months. I have nothing to base that off of, but everybody likes Deathstroke in the comic books. I know I do. He's a very popular DC character, and he is way undervalued and way underappreciated in this game. So I think there's a very good chance that we're going to be seeing him included in one of the reworks. So those are my 3. Maddie, which 3 do you want?
My 3 is Cheetah. And
Catwoman. And Raven. All right, let's go. Here we go. And the first one up for the night. All right, we got Batman. Next one up is Bane. Hey, and to be honest with you, I got another Bane. If they ever decide to rework Bane, which I hope that they do, he's a great character for them to rework. And whenever they do, you can see we've got 700 of his hero fragments. We will be ready for the reworked Bane whenever that finally happens.
I'm thinking Bane can do bleeds.
Hey, that might not be a bad thing for them to add. You got your Cheetah drop. All right, Maddie, we are going to do 5 more. Let's count it down from starting at number
5.
Cheetah again. Awesome.
Cheetah.
Moving on now to number
4.
Cheetah again. I'll take another Cheetah drop. Excellent. Now on to number
3.
Batman. Now moving on to number
2.
Batman again. All right. And the last and final
1.
And we end up with Huntress. I will take a Huntress drop.
That's the one that I also wanted.
Of course. Sounds good to me. And we finished off. We have 13,000 of the remaining battle essences, so we will hold on to those for some follow-on videos. We always like to have a couple of those in our back pocket for whenever we need to get a couple more of the heroic fragments. And so I always like to have a stockpile of those waiting so that we can open them up here on the video with you guys every single week. All right, well, that's going to do it for tonight's video. And Maddie, there is always 3 things we want people to do at the end of our video. And what are those 3 things? Subscribe to the channel.
Drop a like. And leave a comment.
And tonight's comment is, what did you think about tonight's power ranking? Is Deadshot too low? Is Aquaman too high? Are they both perfect? We don't know unless you tell us. So leave us that comment and let us know what you thought about our power rankings for the night. And so, Maddie, is there anything you want to say to the people at home before we go?
Bye, bird, and thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great night. Hope you have a great day. And don't forget to drop us that like.
You heard her.